Hi, this is Mike O'Brien. I'm senior editor of Multi-Channel Merchant, and I am a programmer for the Operations Summit, which is going to be held April 12th through the 14th at the Duke Energy Center in Cincinnati. And today I'm talking to Kara Soulia, who's the Director of Operations, and Melissa Lackney, who's the Operations Training and Development Coordinator for the Vermont Country Store. Good morning, ladies. How are you?
Good morning. How are you, Michael?
Very good, thanks. So we're going to take a little time to talk today about something that Kara and Melissa are going to be discussing at the Operations Summit, and it's all around the concept of making your agents, your customer care agents, into shopkeepers. And Kara, maybe you can start out talking a little bit about this concept and how it relates to the traditional role of the customer service representative.
So we actually have taken on bringing our storekeeper voice into the traditional CSR role. What I have seen in my experience is a traditional CSR is there to help fix, solve problems, deal with escalations, create customer satisfaction in a not good experience. We've actually created the storekeeper voice so that any customer coming into the Vermont Country Store, whether it be in the store, on the phone, through chat, has a similar experience and really gets to know who we are. We want our customers coming in, and it's like welcoming family or your neighbor. And I often talk to the staff about having that experience when you walk into the old country store and you know the person behind the cash register, and it's someone that you might have coffee with or check in about your kid, and having that conversation and that engagement with every customer experience. That friendliness, that openness. It's not about transaction. It's not about quickly getting the sale or hard selling. It's about talking about the products, having a passion and a commitment to those products, knowing about them, being that expert, and being able to solve problems and listening to the customer and what their needs might be, connecting with them, and having an emotional experience to what we sell. They're problem solvers, or they're something that reminds them of an easier time when they were younger, or fun. We have a lot of great food, so that makes it easy. And it's less transactional, more engagement, more listening about what they might need and offering them solutions.
Actually, you know what? That was all good stuff, and I think we're going to have to, unfortunately, do a take two and ask you to repeat it, only because for some reason part of the audio on my end sounded like it, went underwater for like a minute or so, and some of the stuff that you said that was, those gems got lost. So.
Oh, I don't think I can do that again, Michael.
Yeah.
I don't even have a script. I'm going by like 2 bullets and winging it.
Yeah, no, well, that's good. So I'm sure this will be as good or better, right?
Take 2.
I'm really sorry about that. It's just, I'm not sure why that is. Maybe it has to do with like, the whatever, condenser mics on your machine or whatever. But so okay. I'm really sorry. So I'm just going to keep rolling on this. We'll start again. All right. All right. You have to stop laughing though, or else the camera will flip over to you if you laugh. All right. Hi, this is Mike O'Brien. I'm senior editor of Multi-Channel Merchant, and I'm a programmer for the Operations Summit, which will be held April 12th through the 14th at the Duke Energy Center in Cincinnati. I'm speaking today with Kara Soulia, who's the Director of Operations, and Melissa Lackney, who is the Operations Training and Development Coordinator for the Vermont Country Store.
I'm sorry. I hate to bother you. Can we do a take 3?
Oh, sure. What's up?
It's Kara, not Kara.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. I wasn't going to say anything before, and then I'm like, what?
No.
Everybody calling me Kara if I don't start off right.
No, I get called Brian all the time. People just think his name must be Brian.
Yeah.
Well, you're close. It's son of Brian. All right. Okay.
I'm
All right,
sorry.
Ready?
Ready.
All right. Hi, this is Mike O'Brien. I'm Senior Editor of Multi-Channel Merchant and a Programmer for the Operations Summit, which is going to be held this year, April 12th through the 14th at the Duke Energy Center in Cincinnati. I'm speaking today to Cara Soulia, who's the Director of Operations, and Melissa Lackney, who is the Operations Training and Development Coordinator for the Vermont Country Store. Ladies, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Michael.
Good morning, Michael. Good. And you?
Very good, thanks. So what we're going to talk a little bit about today is something that Cara and Melissa are going to be covering at the Operations Summit in a session there about the concept of creating agents as shopkeepers, your customer care agents. And so, Cara, you can start out a little bit explaining that concept. What does that mean exactly, and how does it relate to the traditional role of the CSR?
Thank you, Michael. What we have done at the Vermont Country Store is really tried to, across all of our channels, have a storekeeper voice. So whether you're coming into our retail store, you're calling us on the phone, you're chatting with us over our website, that you have a very similar experience. So we have what we call the Orton storekeeper voice, and it's part of our training. We help our reps understand our culture, our history. We do a lot with teaching them about our product and the passion around our product. And we work really hard at having that experience and that engagement and connection with the customers that would mirror coming into an old-fashioned traditional country store, where you recognize the person behind the cash register. They know about your family. They ask questions about the kids, maybe somebody you have coffee with. And they are there and they help you find things that solve problems, or they share enthusiasm around a product that just came in that is old-fashioned, or something that reminds them of their childhood, a simpler time. We have a lot of great food, so it makes it really easy sometimes to find that great morsel we can share with folks. We have a lot of personal care products that are problem solvers for our customers. And we help the reps really understand who we are, what we have as timeless, tried and true products that we believe in. That quality is critical to what we provide. We stand behind everything that we sell, and we have a true passion around it. And it's very important that our reps are empowered to engage with the customer, have that personal experience, and not welcome them into our store like you're welcoming your neighbor, a family member, friend.
Okay, terrific. Thanks, Cara. And Melissa, then talk a little bit about the training piece of this, how you actually create this atmosphere, this culture, and help the reps to represent this to everyone who comes in contact, no matter what channel it might be, and also helping them to be alert to kind of cues and clues that can help in terms of sale opportunities, as well as helping address whatever issues the customers might have.
Right. Thank you, Michael. One of the things that we do, we have training. Our training, we do it monthly, on a monthly basis, for cross-sell, upsell product training, so that the reps are aware and they're knowledgeable of the information on the product, what the benefits are, and educate the customer. We don't do a hard sell here. We want to make sure that the customer has a great experience with us. We also are listening for the clues and cues. When that customer calls on the phone, we are listening to what's happening in the background. Is there a grandchild in the background yelling, "Grandma, Grandma, I need help with something"? That's a clue right there that they have a grandchild. We have some great games, old-fashioned games. And that's a clue for the rep to say, "Oh, well, where are you going?" So we give them that time to build that relationship with the customer, with their friend.
Or, he's going to do some creative editing here because I missed like about 20 seconds of your, I'm really sorry, guys, but I missed like 20 seconds or 30 seconds of your answer, and suddenly the camera was just on me in the middle of your answer. So I'm going to do the same thing. Unfortunately, I did to Cara and ask you kind of do a redo. Our ace video guy can kind of splice and dice together.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Then I may not be so nervous, Michael.
What's that?
She's a little nervous.
I am nervous. My hands are shaking.
So
all right, okay. Well, see, that was the dry run, so you got all the bugs out. Right?
Exactly.
Okay, wait.
Okay, here we go.
You're on at class.
I'm in class.
Deep cleansing breaths.
He does this all the time in front of large groups.
All right. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. Cara, thanks very much. And turning to Melissa, since you're involved in the training and development piece of this, how do you help prepare the agents to be shopkeepers and also be alert to cues and clues they might be providing to not only help them with whatever issue there is, but also look for opportunities there might be for cross-selling, for upselling, for kind of extending the brand, for meeting whatever needs they might have. How are you involved in helping the agents become those kinds of shopkeepers?
Well, it's a pretty exciting job that I have to be able to help train our reps. As soon as the reps are walking in the door, we have I'm sorry. I don't like.
I lost track of the take numbers.
I think I need one of those things my sister uses because she does this for a living.
Yeah.
Oh.
But what we don't want is one of those, old-fashioned stage hooks, right? We don't want one of those.
No,
you may need that. You may need that.
No, it'll be a lot easier for you when we have like 25, 30 people out in the audience.
Exactly.
One and video recording is the.
Yeah, well,
so you had a great.
More than likely, that's not going to be video. It'll just be, it'll just be, in the session kind of thing. There's not a lot of taping of sessions, so.
No. I mean, for us, it'll be easier to have humans, versus.
Oh, yeah. Not reacting to a camera eye. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Gotcha.
so looking at your paper, what do you do every day and what do you love? You used to be the upsell training coordinator.
Don't start yet. So I have to do the intro.
Yep.
Okay. Cara, thanks very much. And now I want to turn to Melissa, since you are involved in the training and development piece of this. How are you every day, every week, helping to train and prepare the agents to be those kinds of shopkeepers, to take on that role for Vermont Country Store? And beyond that, to also be alert and aware to the cues and clues that customers might be providing in the course of maybe resolving an issue that can help to kind of grow sales, extend the brand, just overall just create that kind of experience that you want them to have.
Well, as Cara had mentioned, we treat our customers like family, and we take that very seriously here, and it's really exciting. My job is to bring that excitement to our reps in all of our trainings, whether it be for cross-sell, upsell training, product training, any type of training, customer service training, web training, or anything like that. So by having that passion behind what we do and really believing what we're doing, that comes across. So we train our trainers how to do that. We have monthly trainings that we work on. We have product development, product meetings, which are very, very key because the more the information that the customer or the reps know, the more benefits that they can let the customer know about. And we're here to educate our customer, not really doing a hard sell. So if that customer decides not to purchase it from us, that's okay. They may decide down the road, oh, wait a minute, I needed that. The Vermont Country Store has it. So they'll give us a call. Having a nice, warm, friendly rep on the phone and to really listen for clues and cues, which is through active listening. So one of the things that we do focus in on is listening to what's happening in the background of a phone call when a customer calls, or that letter that that customer writes or on a web chat. We're really kind of looking for what is the issue? What can we do to help them? If it's a product question, we'll make sure that we're answering it. If we don't have the answer, we make sure that we get back to them so that they know that we care. We send letters to the customer, letting them know that they're looking for something.
The other thing that Melissa is really great about is in that product experience, is talking about, so this product solves this problem. There's 3 accompanying products that really go well with this and are easy to kind of share the benefits of to the customer. The other components that she brings to the classroom experience, talking about those soft skills, looking at how the customer may be in the process of checking out with you and tell you that I'm so sorry, it's going to take me a few minutes to get that credit card number. My hands are very arthritic and very sore. And that's part of the cues and clues that we give our reps. We sell different creams that can help with that pain. And it's really about selling things that people need, not hard selling, solution-based selling, fun things that they might be excited about because they have that grandchild in the background. And we just got this great old wooden toy from an Amish builder in Pennsylvania.
Terrific. Okay, well, both of you, thank you very much for all these insights into Vermont Country Store and kind of how you create that agent as shopkeeper mentality with your team there. And again, come out to the Operations Summit, April 12th through the 14th in Cincinnati at the Duke Energy Center. You'll hear Cara and Melissa on this topic and lots of other great information and topics across the whole range of direct-to-consumer operations and fulfillment. And so we hope to see you there. And again, Cara, Melissa, thanks very much and have a good day.
Thanks,
Thank
Michael.
you.
Okay. And